Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. In top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. A state senator is under investigation over claims she meddled with federal funds intended to help small businesses and diverted the money to unqualified companies, including one owned by a friend. Review-Journal's James Schaefer has the story.
Senator Dina Neal is accused of directing CSN professor Kevin Rayford to give $20,000 from the NV Grow Grant to a business owned by North Las Vegas police officer Donathan McIntosh. Rayford says that when he refused to divert the money, Neal got him fired.
So not only did she want to change budgets, she would send people who didn't qualify and try to make that happen. And I said, this is state and federal funding, and that's just not right. And so once I did that, she went to CSN administration and said this person needs to be off of the position of heading up the center.
Neal and McIntosh exchanged thousands of text messages and phone calls over the years. When McIntosh filed a federal discrimination complaint against North Las Vegas, Neal reached out to the Nevada Equal Rights Commission on his behalf.
That money could be used very efficiently, but it's not. I think now it's sad that the funds that were assigned for counseling, for equipment, aren't being utilized correctly, if utilized at all. And that's really sad. When I was terminated, it was abrupt. There are people who were in the middle of getting bank loans, in the middle of getting venture capital, who needed my help on a daily basis. And now they're in limbo.
In a brief phone interview, Neal called Rayford's allegations libelous and a red herring. McIntosh and CSN refused to comment. The Legislative Counsel Bureau hired an outside attorney to investigate the matter, but it is unclear if the Bureau has received the investigation's report. For the Las Vegas Review-Journal, I'm James Schaefer.
Over in Carson City, state lawmakers are expected to heavily amend the water conservation bill after backlash from septic tank owners over concerns of high costs that the government could force them to connect the municipal sewer lines to recycle water.
Septic tank owners have pushed back on that provision, though, and have been asking for the Water Authority to change the bill to make it voluntary. And under an amendment expected to be adopted to the bill soon, that program would become voluntary under the bill.
Under the amendment by Senator Rochelle Nguyen, the Southern Nevada Health District could create a voluntary program that would pay for the cost to connect sewer lines. And the Review-Journal's Academic Excellence Awards emphasize not only good grades, but leadership and character. You're looking at this year's 14 winners, and their names are up on your screen there. Accomplishments include joining the medical summer program at Johns Hopkins University, a 5.45 GPA, a Gates Scholar, and being recently nominated for a medical junior doctorate program at Harvard. Read more about their accomplishments on lvrj.com. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. Happy Friday. Get ready for a hot night in the upper 80s. Temps won't cool to the 70s till around midnight with clear skies. On to a blazing weekend in your 7-day forecast. On Saturday, more sunny skies with a high of 93 and low of 69 degrees with some mild breezes. Similar weather on Sunday and Monday. Starting Tuesday, we may get some cloud coverage. Fast forward to Thursday, a small chance of rain on the way. In business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. One of the oldest hotel and casinos in Vegas is seeing more younger faces and tourists. The CEO of El Cortez, Kenny Epstein, talks about honoring the property's history while staying modern, saying we're time warping. We're part of history and want to keep this place an original gambling house like in 1941. But he also talked about spicing up the place. We're putting 2 new bars in, putting in a new bar where Ike's is right now, and we're expanding the casino east. Read his full interview on lvrj.com. Plus, retired 7-time Super Bowl champ Tom Brady is in talks to buy a share of the Raiders, according to an NFL source. As first reported by ESPN, Brady could purchase a stake and become a limited partner. That would be the second time Raiders owner Mark Davis and Brady team up on an ownership level. Brady recently purchased a stake in Davis's WNBA team, the Aces.
Sports brought to you by Sage Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. The world champion Las Vegas Aces head into their first preseason game this Saturday at 2 p.m. Here's Asia Wilson on the team's chemistry ahead of that game.
It's forming together pretty well. As it's to be expected, it's a little crazy. It looks not as clean as we wanted to, but I think it's the biggest part is getting everybody here and ready for things that we need to do to get the job done. But it's been a ton of fun. We come to work every day ready to play, and that's what we can ask for.
In Health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. Instead of taking your mom out for brunch on Mother's Day, a healthy option might be a spa day to relieve some stress. We've got a long list of resorts offering spa packages, including the Aria, which features Japanese stone beds. At Resorts World, there's the Awana Spa and Fountain of Youth Passport. And Wynn Las Vegas offers massages with CBD or Thai oils. For the full list of 7 spots in Vegas, go to lvrj.com.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The NFL released its schedule Thursday, and sportsbooks quickly posted lines on the Week 1 games. The Raiders are 3.5-point underdogs at the Broncos at the Westgate Superbook for their September 10th season opener, and the total is 44. The Super Bowl champion Chiefs are 7-point favorites over the Lions in the September 7th NFL opener at Arrowhead Stadium, and the total is 54. The line on the Jets-Bills game is a pick'em for Monday Night Football, and the Cowboys are 3-point road favorites over the Giants in the first Sunday Night Football matchup.
In entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. For those looking to watch U2 rock out at the upcoming MSG Sphere, the band is adding 8 more dates and allowing cell phones. According to Live Nation, tickets start at $140, including taxes and fees. The new dates in December are on your screen there. Our entertainment columnist also reports pop star Harry Styles will most likely perform an extended engagement at the Sphere in 2024. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you're watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to their VJournal's YouTube channel for more great content. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. See you on Monday for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.